Trump seeks to rebrand Department of Defense as Department of War. U.S. President Donald Trump is to sign an executive order on Friday that directs the Department of Defense to be known as the Department of War. The move would restore a name the agency last held in the 1940s and, according to the text of the order seen by the BBC, the aim is to project strength and resolve. The responsibility of creating executive departments rests with the U.S. Congress, meaning that their involvement may be required to legally change the department's name. The White House is yet to say how much a permanent rebrand would cost, but U.S. media expect a billion-dollar price tag for the overhaul of hundreds of agencies, emblems, email addresses, and uniforms. The Department of Defense, DoD, which oversees the U.S. Armed Services, is the successor to the War Department, which was first established as a cabinet-level agency in 1789 and existed until 1947. The executive order will allow the DoD to use the new name as a secondary title, and for Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to be known as Secretary of War. It says, the name Department of War conveys a stronger message of readiness and resolve compared to Department of Defense, which emphasizes only defensive capabilities. The order also instructs Hegseth to recommend and include legislative and executive actions to move toward a permanent renaming of the department, which suggests Trump will seek congressional approval. In August, Trump told reporters he was confident Congress would support the idea, if their support was needed. BBC Verify. How many wars has Trump ended? Trump downplays talk of Nobel Peace Prize. Democratic Senator Andy Kim of New Jersey said the renaming was a childish idea, adding, Americans want to prevent wars, not tout them. The Department of War was established by George Washington but was rebranded following World War II. Trump has repeatedly floated the idea of the name change, arguing that the U.S. has an unbelievable history of victory in both world wars under the previous name. Trump and Hegseth have sought to refocus the department on war fighting and a warrior ethos. They have argued that the department has become too focused on diversity, equity and inclusion programs and woke ideology. Earlier on Thursday, Trump downplayed suggestions about seeking the Nobel Peace Prize. All I can do is put out wars, he told CBS News, the BBC's U.S. partner. I don't seek attention. I just want to save lives. The renaming of the department marks the president's 200th executive order signed since he took office. Although the renaming was long expected, it comes on the heels of China unveiling a range of new weapons, drones, and other military hardware in a massive parade that many interpreted as a clear message to the U.S. and its allies.